thanking my colleague Supervisor Solis for a history lesson and for grounding today's ceremony in important history, history that I believe we collectively are committing to not allow be erased. A history that is going to remind us that we are stronger working together and that we are not going to let actions by our current federal administration erase us. We're just not going to let that happen. I think Angelica said it most beautifully, that all we ask is to be loved back. And for me, that is what Hispanic Heritage Month should and is about. And so again, good morning. I have the privilege of recognizing an outstanding group of individuals in honor of 2025 Hispanic Heritage Month. Leaders who have been nominated by members of Team Mitchell, thank you Team Mitchell, their peers, and the community for the incredible impact they've made across the 2nd District. And let me just say, I'm proud to share that the beautiful fabric that comprises the 2nd District is outlined in a current community profile provided by our very own Department of Public Works that reminds us that as of 2023, 48% of the people who call the 2nd District home are of Hispanic or Latinx descent. So today, we're honored to recognize a number of community leaders in a variety of different sectors, community, business. You'll hear about all of them. We're honored to recognize Odelia Romero with our Community Engagement Award, a proud Zapotec woman from Zugucho, Oaxaca. Odelia has spent over 20 years advocating for indigenous migrant communities in California and beyond. And as the co-founder and executive director of Comunidades Indigenas en el Desarrollo, CILO is the acronym, she has led groundbreaking work in language justice, women's leadership, and youth empowerment. Her work as a trilingual interpreter in Zapotec, Spanish, and English has been vital in bridging cultural and systemic gaps for indigenous people. Please give her a round of applause. I'm deeply proud to also recognize Kaya Dantzler with our Trailblazer Award. A Latinx Black cultural organizer from South LA, Kaya is deeply rooted in the legacy and future of Leimert Park, where she co-founded We Love Leimert, a collective dedicated to preserving cultural heritage and creating spaces for healing, joy, and connection. Kaya's work blends community organizing with artistic activism, fostering solidarity among our Latinx and Black residents, business owners, and cultural leaders. From leading national racial justice campaigns at Color of Change to uniting local street merchants, Kaya has consistently centered community care, equity, and cultural pride. She envisions a Leimert Park as a global model for shared prosperity and liberation through her leadership. It's becoming just that. Kaya Dantzler. Again, we are proud to present Susana Medina with the Public Service Award in recognition of her decades of dedicated service to both public safety and the Hispanic community. Susana helped pioneer one of the first volunteer programs with the LA County Sheriff's Department, creating fingerprinting and reporting systems that have since been adopted nationwide to improve community safety. Beyond her contributions to public safety, Suzanne has been a prominent leader in Gardina's Hispanic community, serving as president of the Mexican American Democratic Club, advocating for greater representation and resources, and leading the Cinco de Mayo Festival and Scholarship Program for nearly 40 years. Through her tireless advocacy, leadership, and commitment to community building, Susana has made a lasting impact for the city of Gardena. Please give her a round of applause. I appreciate you. We're also honored to recognize Aaron Diaz as this year's Young Leader Award recipient. All right, all right. A proud queer Mexican American from Compton, Aaron's leadership is rooted in advocacy, education, and organizing in service of the Hispanic community. As a policy and grassroots organizer with Know Your Nine, Aaron empowers students, particularly those from marginalized backgrounds, by expanding awareness of Title IX, rights and protections against sexual violence. Over the summer, Aaron advanced reproductive justice across LA County through his work with California's Latinas for Reproductive Justice, supporting their 20th anniversary and advocating for stronger abortion shield laws that directly impact Latina and immigrant communities. Aaron has also led civic engagement efforts through My School Votes, and as chair of the Metro Youth Council, Go Metro, has pushed for language access and immigrant rights to better serve Latinx youth and families. He continues to be a powerful voice for equity, inclusion, and collective action, uplifting and inspiring the next generation of Latinx leaders. I'll give you a round of applause. And to round out our recognition today for the 2nd District, we are proud to recognize Laura Hernandez and Nuna Behavioral Health as our Small Business Honoree. Founded by Laura, a proud Salvadorian Korean mental health professional, Nuna Health is a culturally affirming psychotherapy practice dedicated to serving Indigenous, Latin, queer, Black, and neurodivergent adults in our community, rooted in liberation, identity, and collective care. Nuna offers bilingual therapy from providers who shared lived experiences with the communities they served. Inspired by her own journey to heal intergenerational trauma, Laura built Nuna Health to center culture, values, and social justice in mental health care, especially for women of color. After years of providing services via telehealth, Laura recently opened Nuna's first brick-and-mortar clinic, bringing vital in-person services and community building events like Zumba and Salsa nights to our district. A proud participant in the county's economic mobility initiative, Laura continues to grow her vision for a trauma-informed, inclusive practice that nurtures resilience and healing. So I ask that you all please join me in honoring the 2nd District Hispanic Heritage Month honorees, whose vision, dedication, and shall I say courage, as well as their lasting contributions, continue to make the 2nd District a more vibrant, inclusive, and empowered community. Please give them all a round of applause. I appreciate that.